Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's happening in Ukraine right now? It's a crisis that's been unfolding for months, with millions of people caught in the middle. But there's one person who's speaking out against the aggression, President Volodymyr Zelenskyy himself. Olivo, let's dive into this story. So last week, we saw footage of Ukraine's president addressing the United Nations General Assembly. He was clear and concise, stating that his country needs international help to survive this war with Russia. The situation on the ground is dire, thousands of civilians have been killed, and many more are injured. Olivo, what's happening there? Now, we need to look at some numbers. According to Amnesty International, over 13,000 people have been reported killed in Ukraine since February. That's a staggering number, and it's only going to get worse if the international community doesn't step up. The UN is urging calm and encouraging countries to take action. But what can be done? Olivo, we're talking about millions of lives at stake here. The Ukrainian government has been pleading with the world for help, more arms, more support from allies. The US and EU have already pledged billions in aid, but it's not enough. There needs to be a coordinated effort to stop this conflict. We also need to look at the humanitarian situation. Olivo, we've seen images of people waiting in long lines for food and medicine. These are desperate times, and international assistance is needed now. The UN has set up temporary shelters and aid centers, but they're doing their best with limited resources. The international community needs to come together on this one. We can't just sit back and watch as a country is torn apart by conflict. Olivo, this is a wake-up call for all of us. We need action, not just words. The fate of Ukraine hangs in the balance, and it's time for us to step up. That's what President Zelenskyy is asking for, help from the international community to survive this war with Russia. Olivo, will the world listen? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, we need to do something now.